What's good, YouTube? It's Mamba. Back with another video for y'all, man. Look, you already know we got another requested build video. This build was really requested way back when I dropped my Anthony Edwards build, but it was a either or request. So I just had dropped the Anthony Edwards and I just kept this build sitting in my vault. But I feel like it's the right time to go ahead and drop this young Kobe, man. My favorite player. I wish that I would have been able to watch him back then when he was, really in his prime. Won the 3 championships with Shaq and made himself into a star back then. But this build right here is gonna be just like that young Kobe in his prime, man. And look, you want to stay to the end of the video because at the end I'll show you a second way that you can make him, because the first way I think is more realistic, but the second way I think is more viable for you to actually compete out there. But both of them is gonna be really good builds. So I ain't even gonna waste no more of y'all time, man. Y'all been going crazy subscribing for me, man. I really appreciate it. But look, the sky's the limit, man. So if this is your first time watching my videos, I am the Build Chef, and you're not getting out of this, man, you gotta subscribe too. So go ahead and click that subscribe button and get well acquainted with the channel, and clicking that like button to help YouTube push my videos out. I really appreciate that. And while you at it, go ahead and click that bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. But let's get to it, man. So you want to go with a shooting guard. Handing is not gonna matter. I went with number 8 just for that young Kobe, and we came out of high school. So next, I go realistic. You want to go 6'6", 195 pounds, 6'11" wingspan, and a defined body shape for the longest looking arms. And let's get to it, man. So to get him started, we got a 68 close shot with an 84 driving layup, a 87 driving dunk, so we're getting contact dunks, a 70 standing dunk, and an 80 post control, man. That's giving us 22 finishing badges, and you're getting what you need, man. Giant Slayer and Pro Touch on Hall of Fame. Then you got Limitless, Aerial Wizard, Acrobat, Dream Shake, and Back Down all on gold. Slithery, Posterizer, Fearless, Drop Stepper, and Post Spin all on silver. And then you got Fast Twitch, Rise Up, and Masher all on bronze. You see we got Bully grade out, but I'll let you guess what we're gonna get on this young Kobe, man. But you see, finishing is gonna be insane, man. Like I said, you're getting those contact dunks. That 84 driving lay is gonna have you finishing really good. That gold Acrobat is gonna be fun, man. And then since you got an 80 post control, you can work out in the post, hit some fades, do whatever you want to do, man. Like this build is gonna give you that dynamic play style like Kobe had, man. So let's go ahead and move on to the shooting. Now this is some Kobe shooting for you. You got an 84 midi with a 74 3 ball and a little 64 free throw. Who cares about that? But that's giving you 19 shooting badges. You got some good Hall of Fame and gold on there. Space Creator, Volume, Comeback Kid, Clutch Shooter, Slippery, and Mini Magician all on Hall of Fame. Blinders, Green Machine, Amped, and Guard Up all on gold. Then you got Corner Specialist, Catch and Shoot, and Claymore on silver. And finish off with Agent 3s and Dead Eye on bronze. No Limitless. Kobe wasn't shooting deep threes like that. The game was still mid-range back in the day, but you got that God tier mid-range level with that 84. And since you do have an 84 mid-range, you're gonna have some good jump shots that's gonna help out that 74 3 ball. So I got my jump shot video popping up in your top right corner right now. So go ahead and check that out after the video so you can have a fire jump shot, man. You're gonna have a lot of fun playing just like Kobe with this build, going crazy from the mid-range and still being able to pull up from the 3. So I don't think we gotta stay too much longer on the shooting, man. Let's go ahead and get to that playmaking. Let's see what we cooking up. So we cooking up some good coon meat, man. We got a 58 pass accuracy. That ain't no big deal. But we got an 80 ball handle with an 84 speed with ball, man. That's giving us 17 playmaking badges. No Hall of Fame, but it's all good because the gold is gonna set you apart. You got hyperdrive, quick first step, ankle breakers, and vice grip all on gold. Killer combos, unpluckable, and special delivery on silver. And then your important bronze badge is gonna be clamp breaker, handles for days, and mismatch expert. So if you want this build to really be like Kobe, you're not gonna have the best playmaking and the best SIGs possible, but that gold quick first step is gonna be killer with this build. And then you still get some really good SIG, the Zach LaVine, the James Hardens. I got my Dribble SIGs video popping up in your top right corner right now, so go ahead and check that out after the video. Of course, after the jump shot video. You'll have your jump shot and your Dribble SIG set, man. You'll be ready to go dominate with this build. But I don't think I gotta stay too much longer, man. You're gonna be able to cook up out there. Let's go ahead and get to the defense, because this is where it's really gonna be fun. But before we do, by now you should have already liked the video and subscribed and hit that bell so you can be notified. But if you didn't, I get it, man. This is the young Kobe. You was probably too excited to go ahead and get to the build. But look, right now I'm gonna need you to go ahead and click that, and click the other one too so we can move forward. and let's get to the defense, man. So we got some lockdown defense, man. A little 27 interior, but we got an 87 perimeter and a 95 steal. No block, no offensive rebound, and a 50 defensive rebound. That's giving us 18 defensive badges. I wanted to make sure we could have the best defense we could have with a Kobe build. So we got off-ball pass and workhorse on Hall of Fame, interceptor glove, pick dodger, menace, and ankle braces all gold, clamps and challenger on silver, and then none of those bronze badges probably gonna be important for you. I wish we'd be able to block shots. You know, you don't have any block, no anchor, no chase down, but you just gonna have to rely on that perimeter and that steal, man. I think this build can get the job done, man, and if this one can't, then the next one definitely will for your defense, and that's why I wanted to show you a second way to make this build too. But yeah, we ain't got to stay too long on the defense, man. It's gonna be insane. Let's go ahead and get to the physicals and start finishing them off. So we got an 82 speed with a 72 acceleration, a 42 strength, so we're not gonna have any bully on this build, a 67 vertical with a 91 stamina, of course. Even though we're not gonna have bully, man, like, you still gonna have some good speed. You're still able to score at a dominant level. Like, you got shifty ball handle. Defense is insane. So that's really, like, I mean, if you want to get more strength and get bully, then all of these other attributes, you're gonna have to take some hits, man. But go ahead and get your gym rat for this build, because all your physicals gonna go up by 4, man. I hope you can count so you know how much that is. But let me know in the comments, what do y'all think about this build being a young Kobe Bryant, really Kobe in his prime? 22 finishing badges, 19 shooting, 17 playmaking, and 18 defense. I think that you're gonna have a lot of fun on this build. This is up there with one of my best builds, just like that LeBron that I just dropped. But just wait till you see the second way to make it. Let's go ahead and get to the takeovers and see what it gets. So if you're smart, you could have guessed it, man. We got the slash and take, shot creator, and the lockdown, and the post scoring takes, man. You know, whatever you want to run, pick your poison on that. But let's go ahead and get to the shades. Let's see what we made. So you see young Afro Kobe up there, Cam Thomas and Andrew Nimhard. What did we make, 2K? A two-way inside the arc threat. Definitely was Kobe right there, man. So let me go ahead and show you the next one. I'm not gonna go through everything. I'm just gonna pop it up on the screen. You see what I changed? I dropped the post control down to a 66. And I gave you some more acceleration, because I feel like that acceleration is going to be important for your defense. So if you want it to be a little quicker for your defense, then you'll probably want to make this one. And another thing, this one's not going to have post takeover. It's going to have playmaking takeover. If that's important to you, then, you know, pick your poison. But other than that, man, you see the build chef strikes again. We made the young Kobe Bryant. Hey, keep dropping those build requests for me in the comments. Anybody y'all want to see me make, any build, you know I can do it as long as 2K allows it, and I'll try to get to it as fast as I can. The next build that should be coming out is probably going to be that Cooper Flag or the Dr. J, man. We'll see which one's going to come out first. But if you liked the video, I really appreciate you clicking that like button for me. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out. But before you go, I got some videos popping up for you. You got my most recent upload. You got a video that's recommended for you, or you can check out this playlist that's going to show you all my NBA player builds. Either way, pick your poison, man, and I'm out.